Still a champ. Just want everyone to know that. Still mine. Still mine, ladies and gentlemen, on this fine Monday. Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show, and happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Great start
Who's
of the
horny
week.
out there?
It is. I'm super horny.
I'm super horny.
Today. I almost tweeted that out, and Tim was like, tweet it out. And I was like, I don't know if people need to see the word horny in their Twitter inbox.
Horny's making a comeback.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's just
It went away
it's a
for a
dirty
while.
word. It's
But,
dirty.
like, we gotta take it back.
Horny's like what your parents get. You know?
No!
Yeah, well, like your parents like
No,
horny.
Nick.
You're like, I'm horny. You're like,
don't-
I don't want to think about my parents having sex. That's why I don't use the word horny
Oh
anymore.
my God. Have you ever heard either of your parents use the word horny?
No, but I imagine they do sometimes to each other, and that's like, it's just an instant boner killer. Instant boner killer. What's
that's
up,
the opposite
everyone?
of
I'm
horny.
Nick, that's Tim. You're watching the Kind of Funny Morning Show here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. If you're watching live with us, hello and welcome. You got the chat up there.
I
That's
do
great.
got the chat. What's up, Nightwing593? I see you in the chat.
Woo!
Woo!
We got some fun news stories coming up for you guys today. But before we get to that, this episode of the morning show is brought to you by two illustrious sponsors, which means we'll be giving away 2 copies of the games today. Today's episode is brought to you by Sherry's Berries and Simple Contacts. We'll get to those in a little bit. Before we get to that, of course, if you guys are watching this on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames, hey, welcome. What's up? It's awesome. This is a live show. If you guys are in the chat right now, we're going to talk to you guys throughout the show. But if you want to be extra special, you can subscribe to this
Oh
channel.
my God, the chosen few?
Yeah, you can
Are you
use
talking about the chosen few?
I'm talking about the golden children out there, the
Oh.
ones who have chosen to be amazing and use your Amazon Prime account to get your free Twitch Prime account. You can do that right now. We'll wait. Cool. Thank you guys so much for that.
Wow, you're
Appreciate
so cool,
that.
so fast. Quick
If you guys,
fingers.
if you guys can't watch this live because you're in a country that doesn't have live streaming, but you have YouTube and you're watching this on YouTube, what's up?
Very specific.
Make sure you hit that bell and make sure you subscribe.
If
and make
you're
sure you
in that
also leave
situation, leave a comment letting us
Yeah.
know that you're in that situation.
If
and
you
that
don't
we're
get
talking to
Twitch,
you.
if you're in the one country that doesn't get Twitch and you can't watch this show live, let us know. There's a lot of people that they come home from work. in
Oh,
the
I get
UK.
that. I get
right now it's 7 o'clock in their time, and they're like, I don't want to watch a live show. I want to watch this at my leisure. At my leisure. I've got my bangers, I've got my mash, I've got my cheeky Nandos.
Cheeky motherfucking Nandos,
and
dude.
we're gonna watch Tim and Nick. Well, we're gonna watch Nick watch Tim in this jacket that he's wearing right now.
This
Because
jacket was gifted to me. Now, I know you might look at me and be like, Tim Gettys, you bought that jacket. And you know what? You wouldn't be
You
wrong.
100%
buy
at some
this
point
jacket.
saw that jacket when you typed in dope jacket on Amazon and
No,
you
dude.
thought to
See,
buy
this
it.
is a nice jacket. It's from Levi's. Touch the inside, dude. What is it?
Taste the rainbow.
It's fucking satin, bro.
Yeah, that is satin.
This shit's hella nice. No, Anthony Carboni bought it because he also has extremely good taste in jackets.
He dresses like a 90s show threw up on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he bought this and it was too big for him. And he's
Okay.
like, Tim Gettys.
Why
And so
didn't he take it
gifted
back? He didn't want to take it back?
No, he was like, he was thinking about me.
Oh,
He was
that's
like, you know
nice.
what? I'm going to gift it to Tim.
That's really nice.
So,
I like
shout
that
out to you,
jacket.
Anthony Carboni.
I like that you've moved from the traditional bomber jacket to the, I've loved tracking your time span for all these bomber jackets. You've gone from traditional bomber jacket to outrageous bomber jacket to now less bomber, more like Letterman style jacket because it doesn't have the pocket anymore. Still thin like a bomber.
Yeah.
And now it's a quilted bomber or Letterman.
Yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off jacket. Kevin,
Yeah.
Google Ferris Bueller's Day Off jacket.
Okay.
And tell me if this doesn't have
It looks
just
exactly like it.
inklings of it.
100% like
Just inspired by it. Do you know what I mean?
Drewski2K says, Tim's jacket looks like the way porn channels looked, all scrambled on old-timey cable.
They did. I remember when I used to stay in hotels down in Dana Point. You'd get the 10 seconds of free porn, and then it would go to like scrambled. So we'd be like, oh man, you know.
Yennefer's ass says, looks like Tim melted a zebra and wore it. Arvel Crandit says, that jacket's more like a calibration pattern for the sharpness of a camera.
Yeah, that works.
Lakers Head just says, what an ugly jacket.
Yeah, Lakers Head's an asshole. We all know this about Lakers Head. He's an asshole.
Oh, that
Holy
was so
shit! Do it
big.
again. Do it again.
No.
Do it again. Jesus Christ!
I don't like it.
I love it.
Dude, you're so big.
Well,
Why? There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. One click away. There it is.
this is what I'm talking about. So I was wrong. It's not the jacket. It's the vest that it reminds me of from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Can you bring this up?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about for anyone who's not a fan of early to mid John Hughes films. That's the vest I'm talking about. And I gotta be honest with you, I want that vest so badly. I wanted to dress like him so badly.
Yeah.
But when you were a chubby child who was short,
Just couldn't do it.
when you dress like him, you look like Danny DeVito from Twins. That's
Yeah.
what I would have looked like.
Yeah.
And that's not
true.
fun. But I love it. Like, go back to that. I love how baller his shoes were. All white shoe, like leather shoes.
Where's the shoes?
You had a full body pic of him at one point.
That wasn't him. Sorry. I didn't know that this.
It's similar. That's the outfit though, the white shoes.
Close
So he has like the
enough.
white, almost patent leather style shoes, and I love that.
I love patent leather.
Patent leather I used to wear all the time in marching band. I used to hate it. because it would crease and it would give my ADD an
yeah,
annoying.
no,
like
no,
when you'd march in it, because we had to roll those toes.
Yeah.
It would put creases in it, and I hate that. Not fun.
Roll
fun, man.
those toes.
Roll them
Roll
toes,
those
dude.
toes. I'll tell you what I do love, Kevin. Housekeeping.
Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
What kind of hotel is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, top
It's a
honor.
horny hotel.
It's a horny Sherry's Berries. Ladies and gentlemen, top honor housekeeping list. Of course, it's that season. It's prom season, everyone. Hey, you're horny, I'm horny. Everyone wants to get laid. There's only one way to get laid, and that's to bring your ass to San Francisco on June 30th and rub against Kevin until something comes out.
No.
That's all I'm saying is, when you put your pants on, don't bother zipping up. Just let it go and then rub against Kevin and see what comes out.
Just see what comes out.
Just see what comes out.
I have a suggestion for this show.
This
Yeah,
will not
Nick.
end well for you if you do that.
I want to have a new segment on the show.
Oh, AJ, you better be fucking watching.
That
because
we
you're gonna
introduce
graphic.
in the beginning of the show during housekeeping,
Yeah.
and then keep you going with it, which is just the word of the day.
Yeah, okay.
So today's word of the day is horny.
Today's word of the day is horny. If you're in the YouTube comments and you want to leave a comment, but you're like, hey, I don't know what to leave, just put the word horny in there. Are you horny? I'm horny. And if you're
Let us know your horny
if
levels.
you're super horny, super horny. What is that from?
I don't know.
I want to say it's from 50 First Dates, but it's like I'm super horny. But I can't remember. I don't
know, but I really like it.
Lately, I find myself quoting Rob Schneider a
More
lot.
and more.
A lot. I forget, there was one of the best friends, I forget who it was. I think it was like Kyle Stevenson was like, hey, I'm having a hard time. I don't know why I do things. But, I think he was looking for some motivation. And I just was like, maybe I should give him like a real nice sentiment of like, hey man, I believe in you because I followed you. I chose to follow you on Twitter and that's cool. But instead I just tweeted him a GIF of Rob Schneider going, you can do it.
Yeah.
And I just got to laugh.
Yeah,
out
that's
of
it. As long as if you're making yourself laugh, chances are someone else is laughing.
I feel like if I'm laughing, that's the only important thing.
Yeah.
I'm the important one in my life.
You are the important one.
You see what I'm saying?
Dude, you're very important. I'm very proud of you. We were giving you a lot of shit for your jujitsu, and I still stand by that shit because you do have a black eye.
Yeah, I do.
But you have a black eye and not one belt, but I guess
I got
it's
a
still
little
one
medal.
belt.
Yeah.
But you got a little
Yeah,
medal.
a little medal. I'm
First place. Jiu-jitsu.
I competed in an in-house jiu-jitsu tournament, which was very, very fun. It's a lot less. I think it's a lot less anxiety than a real tournament. Like in a real tournament, you have to go. You don't know who you're competing against. These guys are all my friends. I know them.
Yeah.
I've seen them before in the gym. So it's more just about like a sparring match. And so we went there, but you start standing, you have to throw each other around, and then it's all based on points or submissions. It was a lot of fun. I was, no lie, more nervous for that than I've ever been in my life. I don't think I slept Thursday or Friday because of it. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, is it time? But it's that wonderful feeling you get after you've done the thing that you've been dreading, and it wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was really fun.
There you go, man.
How did I
Motivation
treat myself? By not doing
bit
any
of that
comedy
T-Bell?
on Sunday night. And I got $12 worth of Taco Bell, which
Holy
is
crap! That
4
can feed
items.
an entire family.
Here's what I got at Taco Bell. I got a Nacho Supreme, after which, well, here was my plan for Sunday. I was like, I'm going to play hooky from comedy. I'm not going to Punchline. I've done way too much work in the last couple of weeks. I'm proud of myself. I'm feeling fit. Let's go get fat. Let's go to Taco Bell. I was gonna get Taco Bell. I watched Jumanji. That was my plan for
You
Sunday.
finally watched
I did.
Jumanji.
I did because I was like, I'm gonna spring for the movie. It's still on rental. It's not out on Netflix. I promised myself I'd watch it when it came to like on demand or like Netflix.
Yeah.
But I was like, fuck it. The Rock deserves my money. He's beautiful. I got $12 worth of Taco Bell. I got Nacho Supreme, a quesarito,
quesarito, man. Top tier.
a combination burrito, which is the staple in my order because it's just a good taste. And then I was like, screw it, double-decker taco.
Oh, man.
I got through the nachos and I'm like, I'm full.
Yeah.
And I fucking pushed through and forced myself
Oh, no.
to eat all
Oh,
of it.
no, Nick.
Because he's the champ.
And then I was like, I also want something sweet, so I got a Rima Oreos. And I ate about
A
4 of
ream
them,
of
and I
Oreos.
almost threw
I
up.
really don't
God.
like you call it a ring.
Yeah, that makes it sound nasty.
It's a ream. It's a little,
No,
with a
you're
sleeve.
right.
I should
I'm
say a
familiar.
sleeve, not a ream.
Yeah.
A ream is like a ream of paper. A sleeve of Oreos, what it was. So I had a great night. Woke
What?
up
But
today,
hold on.
immediately pooped.
Yeah, of course you did.
Immediately
But
pooped.
Jumanji.
Oh, I liked it.
It's surprisingly likable.
It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it is. It like was great.
Yeah, it's not great.
It just I
It's
think
real good,
if
I would
you-
say.
Yeah, if you've played a video game at all in the last 20 years, you're like, oh, I see. Clearly, the
I see
person
what
who
you
wrote
did
this
there.
did that. I like that they kind of had a commentary on that. I thought the person that was the most compelling was Jack Black.
Killed it, dude.
He killed it.
It seemed annoying as fuck in the trailers. Then you watch it, you're like,
oh,
wow,
he's very endearing.
You did a really good job doing what you're doing.
I read on IMDb trivia that the only other role The Rock wanted to play was Jack Black's role. He was like, we thought for a second of swapping
That
those.
could have been good.
Because that could have been fun. But I thought it was surprisingly entertaining. It wasn't perfect. The bad guy was just generic Bobby Cannavale.
Yeah.
Just stupid bad guy. But I
The
liked
tiebacks to the original Jumanji were so lame. I was like, come on, man.
I didn't mind it
The
so much.
name being like scribbled on the
Alan Parkins or whatever his name.
that wasn't cool.
I kind of liked it.
I liked it when he
I
was
wanted-
like,
I mean, if you're-
that's where he lived.
They put so much emphasis on it, and I'm like, I want more if you're gonna do that. It's kind of weird. There was the Jonas Brother.
He should have drawn.
It was weird that the Jonas Brother popped up like 90% into the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Nick Jonas is in this. I
Like,
totally
okay.
forgot about that. Because he's in all the promotional stuff, obviously. Nick Jonas being the biggest of all the stars except for The Rock in that movie.
Yeah, I guess.
I think he's, at this point, Nick Jonas is probably bigger than Jack Black.
Yeah.
Certainly bigger than Karen Gillan, except everyone knows her from Doctor Who and also is
Kevin Hart. What do you?
Oh, that's right, Kevin Hart. I forget it. That was a mistake. I'm sorry. Let me back up. Jack Black, hilarious. Kevin Hart made that film. I thought he was fucking hilarious in moments.
At
Really,
moments,
really good.
that Kevin Hart is hilarious in moments. I feel
Yeah.
like that is Kevin Hart in a nutshell.
But I like that he was the comic relief, and I like that he was the foil to all the Rock stuff.
yeah,
And you can actually tell that they actually kind of like each other, which is nice.
which is good. That's
Yeah.
always fun.
Yeah, because like when the Rock acts opposite He Who Shall Not Be Named in the Fast and Furious franchise, you can tell there's tension, and I don't like it. It's mommy and daddy are fighting.
I don't like
and
it
Daddy
at all.
doesn't like it.
You know what I do like?
What?
Some news that broke over the weekend or a couple days before, but I don't think we covered it. Justin Lin now confirmed to direct Fast 9 and 10.
Oh, he's coming back?
Coming back,
Fantastic.
confirmed. He's working on them, and like his plan is for 10 to be the end. And I'm like, I don't
way.
believe it.
Well,
But
it could
fuck,
be,
let's
but
go.
here's the thing. Here's what they could do. 10's the end of the family series.
Yeah.
They're doing Shaw and Hobbs and Shaw. They could take them, they could do another series, but you just kind of bring the cast into the next generation, and that's
Yeah.
it. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, I don't need 10 more movies to the point where Vin Diesel's 65 years old. And he can't get,
kind
like,
of
when he
into it,
goes to
though.
get into the car, he's like, oh, God, my hip. I don't need that.
Yeah.
You can bring in some younger actors and keep the family going.
I'm excited. 'cause I feel
Here's
like,
what I'm saying. Where's Lucas Black? And where the fuck
Get
is
him,
Bow Wow?
get him in that car,
Where
man.
is Bow Wow?
And dude, Justin Lin, if there's anyone that would do that, it would be him.
If Bow Wow doesn't come back, actually Lucas Black came back and he was looking old as fuck. But if Bow Wow doesn't
He
come
was
back,
75 years
he
old.
was.
He was
They
a
got back there
75-year-old
like
man.
they had to like just spray paint his hair black because it kept going gray on him.
Yeah.
halfway through.
I
It's
mean,
like
through
Lucas Black.
shooting.
Also, he had those weird like ape-style nipples that he had. They were
What?
like kind of
Okay, I don't
animalish.
know. No,
Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember
Google,
that.
Google Lucas Black with his shirt off right now. Let's watch it. Let's look
Let's
at it.
watch it.
He's got weird like they looked like darker like white chocolate kisses
freaking me
nipples. They're freaking me out a little bit.
Dark white chocolate.
Let's just Google it. I think his name's Lucas Black, right?
It is Lucas
yeah,
Black,
let's
yeah.
Google it real quick. We got nothing better. There's no news
Nothing,
on this
yeah.
shit. There's nothing. We're just what we're doing today. Look at this. Look at those nipples.
That second image.
Yeah, there it is
Can
right
we
there.
show? I don't feel comfortable showing this.
Show
guys.
his fucking nipples.
No.
I demand it.
No.
Look at those things. Look at those
he just
things.
shaves around his nipple. is
No,
what it is.
they're oddly pink. They're like bright. And they're pointy.
No, I mean, like, no, I'm
They're
not.
not- I'm
I'm
just
not.
saying.
Googling yourself.
I'm just saying they remind me of an ex-girlfriend of mine. All right,
Jesus.
all right. Prom tickets. Get those June 30th. Please get those. It's going to be a really fun event. We just finished all of the production plans for it with my brother, and he is very excited about this to the point where I think he's looking more forward to it than we are, which is to say a lot because I'm very much looking
I'm very
forward to it.
excited.
It's going to be, if you're worried you have to dance, you don't have to fucking dance. It's going to be a big party, all of us in a room, hundreds of us together, sweating against Kevin. Come on, what's
One
not
big
to like
room
about that?
full of bad bitches.
Beautiful. Go over to kindoffunny.com/tickets. Get those right now. Also, hey, for all of you out there who are like, hey, MCU in review, probably the best idea you guys have had in years. You can thank this man right here and Jack Patilla for it. And guess what? He's going to keep it going. Today,
Keeping it going.
we're doing an MCU in review, where I finally get to right the egregious wrong of Winter Soldier being way too high on the list.
You're ridiculous. You're gonna
Because
put
I
Iron
was
Man
fighting
fucking
death.
first.
I had death in a collar choke, and I was just trying so desperately, but my thumbs just weren't farther enough in,
Yeah.
and death was beating me. And you
Yeah.
all took that opportunity to fuck me over and put Winter Soldier too high on the list.
I mean, you're wrong.
Today's the day.
Yeah, we're going to
Today
get
is
Nick's
the day.
list. Who's excited?
I'm excited. Spoilers, it's going to be very similar to the list that's out there right now, but we're going to do that list. We're going to do awards for like the best fight scenes, things like that, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a good show.
fun. Last piece of housekeeping news. Hey, did you guys like that pinball game we played on Friday? I did. It was super fun. We're doing that again today. Greg's hosting the Star Wars pinball tournament that's been going on all week. It's gonna happen all week, and he's coming back again to play pinball for the last 5 minutes. So we're gonna have fun watching that, and I think I'm gonna poke him a little bit this time. You know what I mean? Like, get out of his peripherals and just poke him. Just give him a quick poke.
I'm in.
Just see what he does. He's trying to beat his high score. I think he's been playing all weekend, so we got to figure this out. High score of he was trying to get top 5, which I think was a high score of 115 or 120 million. He got 15 million.
Ooh,
his first play round.
So he's
little ground to
baby
make up.
steps.
Little ground to make up there. That's happening later in the show today. And of course, as always, a reminder: if you want to give myself or Ferris Bueller a tip today at the $5 above level, we will read those. We will also read anything of 500 bits or more. So that's going to be good. I'm jealous of the jacket, is all I'm saying.
I love this jacket. It's a little
Give
hot.
us a tip and let us know what you think of Tim's jacket right now. And also, cue up those fun clips because the Great Wall of Kevin is back on the show today, and he's going to be watching for me.
I feel like I look like Harriet the Spy's notebook.
Yes.
Can you Google that? I don't know what that means.
It was
Google Lucas Black nipples, and let's see what Harriet the Spy's notebook comes up. Let's see if that happens. No?
He's on it.
can't
I
tell.
hear Kevin clickety clacking.
Well, sometimes Kevin just gets annoyed with me and he just looks
he
away.
just stops.
And he just stops. He just stops talking to me. Let's see.
Oh my God, Tim, you nailed it.
See?
Oh wow!
There
yeah.
you go.
Honestly,
Okay.
if you had a private...
Michelle Trachtenberg, man.
Is that Michelle Trachtenberg?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God!
Harriet the
I didn't know she was
fucking
Harriet the Spy. Dude, shout out to Michelle Trachtenberg in Eurotrip. Wasn't she in that?
Yeah.
That movie was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
I used to have notebooks like that. I used to, when I wanted to be a writer, I'd buy those notebooks and I'd be like, I'm gonna start journaling. And it would just sit there. And then inevitably, I would just throw it out.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
I know.
I'm not gonna journal.
I bought that Captain America notebook to do
Yeah.
MCU interview. I don't like writing.
No.
Fuck that.
I see all these guys. I see all these guys writing jokes in their notepads. And then I finally finished the Zen Diary of Gary Shanley, which is a phenomenal documentary. I was totally wrong about it. It was really, really good. But he had all of these notebooks from years and years of notebooks, and I was like, that's never going to be me because I have this. I have a fucking iPhone. And
The
granted,
gentleman's
I have too many goddamn notes on my iPhone. I got to
Yeah.
go through and sort
Gotta
through.
organize. It's
I
hard, man.
have. Do you know how many notes on my iPhone that say 10-minute stand-up? I don't even have 10 minutes. I have a solid 4 minutes of stand-up. It's just wishful thinking.
Dude, I've been watching so much stand-up in
Yeah?
the last couple of days. I watched John Mulaney's new special, Kid Gorgeous. I
was
gotta
that?
say, I was let down.
Really?
That's not to say that it wasn't really funny and great.
Was it entertaining?
It was entertaining, definitely. But compared to his last two specials, it was like just nowhere near as funny. There was no moment that I'm like, I'm gonna tell people about this joke for years to come, like the Ice-T joke.
Yeah.
That he made about Law and Order.
Yes, Ice.
But yeah, you
exactly
should
what
watch
I
it.
was
It's interesting. The production design's stunning in
Yeah.
it. But yeah, it was kind of a misstep to me, I think, and I was upset about that.
The thing I feel like right now, from my very, very sophomoric view of what's happening in the industry, is that it's just getting harder and harder to
And I get it.
entertain people. Like,
Yeah.
you have to.
It was entertaining.
No, I just mean like I'm sure if that had come out maybe like 5 years ago, people would be like, oh, that was really funny. But it's just, there's so much talent out there. There's so
Yeah.
many people making specials that you're like, gotta take it up a notch every time you do something.
So the other one I watched was the Michelle Wolf special.
Oh,
So she
the
did
White
the
House
whole White House
Correspondence,
correspondent
yeah. How was
thing,
she?
and you know, I heard all there was a lot of hubbub about that, whatever. But her
It's
special
done
came
now.
out, and the special was on HBO, and I was like, oh shit, we have it. Like, let's check it out. Honestly, man, it was fucking funny. Front to back, it was very well crafted. I would say it is the best feminist comedy I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah. Like she owns what she's doing, and she did it right. She made really funny jokes. It was original shit. It's like a lot of premises that you've heard before, but her take on it is like super witty and clever. I was like super impressed because the White House correspondent thing, I was like, it was a little more hit or miss.
little
Like, it felt
low-hanging
more
fruit
like
on
an
that
attack.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny in some ways, not funny in others. But this special, I was like, holy shit, this is really good.
I thought she had like 3 jokes that were the ones that were like very controversial, and out of the 3, I thought 2 were fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But you know, what are
You should watch your special
I'll
on
watch it.
HBO.
I will watch it.
It was totally worth watching.
I think she's gonna blow up because of that White House correspondence dinner. I think she's gonna be huge now.
And she's
Because
also
of-
wearing the fucking dopest Jordans I've ever seen.
Yeah?
They're ones, but they're fucking shiny gold and they're high heels.
If you ever do a comedy special, can we reach out to Nike? What do you think the chances are of reaching out to Nike and getting the Tim Gettys Jordan 1s? What do you think?
I think it'd be very unlikely unless we just do the Nike ID where you can just make your own custom ones
Deal.
and pay a
We'll
little
do that.
extra.
We'll just say that they made them custom for us. Similar to like when a football team needs some cool Nike shit, and Nike just goes, yeah, we'll make that particular color orange.
Yeah.
For you.
For you.
I want one of yours to be pink and the other one teal.
I'm in, dude.
And when you walk around, they're so distracting that no one will ever listen to what you're saying.
I'm really into the whole light up shoe thing.
Light up shoe thing?
I think I want to make that my thing.
Okay.
Because I look at our videos of Kind of Funny Live, and we have the light up shoes. We look fucking cool.
The thing is, you look a little like when Marty McFly tries to convince his dad that he's an invader from outer space, that he's Darth Vader, and I love that.
Into it.
I love that. That's super fun. All right, Kevin, are you ready for the news? The news.
I love this show.
I love it too.
There's fucking nothing
I woke up this morning, I was like, I didn't sleep very well last night. I don't know why. Probably because of all the Taco Bell. Actually, it's because of all the Taco Bell. But I got up, I was like, oh man, I'm kind of dreading going to work, and then I remembered this is all I have to do today. So this is kind of not really work. Top news story comes from Slash Film. Mark Hamill may have just spoiled a potential solo cameo. I don't want to read this story. Kevin, get off the screen. Get it off the screen.
Get it off the screen.
Why would we include it?
Because I wanted to ask you guys whether or not you want this spoiled for you in the chat right now. Because he says a quote that is definitely a spoiler of a character that's showing up at least in a cameo. What's your take on this? Should we not do it?
Yeah, we should definitely not do it. Like, the moment you present something that way, people are going to be upset. So let's not upset people. You know what I mean? Do I think it's a big deal? Probably not.
A lot of people saying no in the chat there.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Let me see what people are saying in the chat here. Let's see. Some people saying nope, not at all.
If you want to know, you can go, just Google it. Google.
If you go to spot, yeah, if you want to know
cameo.
that, there you go. So here's what I'm saying. I'm doing my part to keep the world spoiler free. Okay? By asking people whether or not they want things spoiled. You have a choice here in this show from here on out. Before, not so much. Not so much. Sometimes I just bring shit and you go, Nick, don't. And I'm like, well, it's already out.
Why are you doing this?
Remember that time I tweeted about the throne room fight?
I do.
And I just had the
remember that.
GIF, and people were like, "What the fuck?" And they got super pissed at me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "It's in Giphy."
Yeah.
So it's not, I didn't make this thing.
Yeah.
I saw it on a fucking TV show. Mm-hmm. And people are like, well, "You still spoiled it for me." And I'm like, "Well, stay off the internet.
Stay off the internet.
You fucking coward."
You are.
Is what I wanted to tell
I've heard
them.
it. I've heard them be cowards. Yeah, you're correct.
You see what I'm saying? But today, of course, because everyone's got their panties in an uproar, we can't spoil the camera. I have it spoiled for me because I have to go through all the news. I don't get the luxury.
I have to go through all the
I don't get the
news.
luxury of being unfiltered. You know what I mean? Shit has to filter through me.
Yeah.
I am the filter for all your spoils. So you guys can thank me for being your sin.
Thank you,
Kevin.
Nick. Thank you.
for
Our
being your
champ.
sin eater. Because I got now Solo is going to be terrible because of this for me.
Yeah.
And because
of
probably
this.
because it doesn't look very good. Okay.
Dude, here's the fucking thing, Nick.
it doesn't.
I'm going to go on a tangent for a second.
Go ahead.
Because
Tangent
you were talking about Solo.
Tangentially
It reminded me about Lando being in that movie. It reminded me that Donald Glover is in that fucking movie. And it reminded me that Donald fucking Glover just killed the internet. Took over the world this weekend.
What did he do?
Went on Saturday. You don't know about this.
I didn't do this.
Oh, Nick. You're all here. I go through all the news. I have to do. You don't know shit, Nick.
This is what I have you for.
Saturday Night Live. Donald Glover comes out, kills
nobody
on the
fucking watches
fucking
Saturday Night
model. They do when Donald fucking Glover's on it. Kills the jokes, kills the sketches, everything's great. Performs a new song as Childish Gambino. People are fucking stoked. Right after that, uploads a new video of a different song called "This Is America." Holy shit, this music video.
Is it good?
It's a game changer, Nick.
Really?
It's a fucking game changer.
I don't like people that are more talented than me.
Like, the world does not deserve this talent.
Yeah.
He should not be as good as he is
He's
at
really good.
so many different things. You need to, as soon as this show's over, you need to watch that fucking video.
All right, cue it up for me.
It's
I'll watch
fantastic.
it.
I'm
Well,
sure
as soon as the
everybody at
show's
home
over, I'm
agrees.
going to read subscribers, then I'm going to poop, then I'll watch the video.
You should.
How does that sound?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
This is a moment in time with music and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it is. He's not pulling punches. Coming
for
out
him.
there, fucking making a lot of political statements.
Well, you
killing
gotta
the
do that
game.
sometimes. I often think to myself, should I be more political? And then I go, no, too much energy.
Yeah.
You got to pay attention to
Well,
shit.
he's doing it for you.
Well, good. Donald Glover's out there fighting the good fight. I'll just talk about porn, my porn addiction, in my comedy. That'll be good. Kevin, bring up this next news story. There's a new Luke Cage trailer that shows a villain, and that's what he does. Now, I'd watch this.
That's what he does.
Now, I'd watch
His
this
little
trailer with
sweet
you guys.
flip kick.
Yeah, I'd watch this with you guys, but I have absolutely zero interest in the second season of Luke Cage.
No contact at all in any of these hits. Like, it's
That's
weird
it.
that they gifted.
Dance.
Look, do you see it?
I mean, you can tell he's a good half a foot away from him in all these, but
like the punch. What? Look at the punch. Wait. There it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
Is anyone excited for a second season of Luke Cage?
Not me.
Did you watch the first season? Mm-mm. I watched 2 episodes in. I liked the villain, the bad guy, but I just couldn't get into it. What do you think,
This
Kev?
looks like if you're playing against a level 1 AI Eddie Gordo in Tekken, where he's just kind of there doing the capoeira
He's like,
shit.
hey, like he's like in his world, he's at a dance party, and you just come over and beat his ass into the ground. Let's see, the Whatnot says Luke Cage is great, yay! Not excited, but I'm curious. Says Spasmgasm440. All right, well, there you go. You guys can watch that on your own. I don't want to risk getting claimed by Netflix or getting another copyright strike like we did for fucking
Mr. Bucket.
Yeah.
Mr. Bucket.
We can't stream
almost
for 2
took
months.
Kind of funny down.
Did we ever get that resolved, Kev? Did we tell people about this?
We didn't tell anyone about it, and we haven't gotten it resolved.
We watched a trailer on the GOG show, on GOG, I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Mr. Buckets. I picked some shit up in my bucket. And the fucking gatekeepers of the bucket empire were like, no one's ever allowed
Not
to watch
today, sir.
this clip from a 1980s fucking defunct brand. So the people that are watching, now we have to get down on our knees and kiss the ass of the buckets, the Mr. Bucket people, so that they'll let us stream on YouTube again.
Fox, I actually did want to hit them up today, but maybe after you saying all this.
No, they're not gonna watch. Hit them up and just apologize on our behalf and say that I personally owned a Mr. Buckets.
I did too.
And I'll tell you,
it was a hell of a
great
time.
game. So please ask them if it's possible that they could take the strike off of our channel. We will never show Mr. Buckets ever again. Probably nor will anyone, largely because they don't sell that shit
We
anymore.
have never, in our history at Kind of Funny, gotten a straight up copyright strike.
We got a
We've
strike.
been claimed.
Right.
We've
Which
been
is fine.
demonetized, been whatever, this or
This is
that,
a strike.
blocked. But this is a fucking strike.
Now, TARDIS Blue brings up a very good point here. Mr. Bucket is a snitch, and I'm not surprised.
Mr. Bucket is a fucking snitch!
Because when your whole goal is you put things in and he immediately spits them out, like what do you expect?
Yeah.
He's a
dude.
fucking snitch.
He's fucking telling you everything he knows.
If I know a narc when I see one, thanks largely to hanging out with Cool Greg. And I'm surprised that I didn't spot Mr. Bucket as a fucking snitch and a narc.
Oh, no.
He's a fucking narc.
This is my favorite thing.
Mr. Bucket, I'm
There's
sorry.
nothing-
Whoa, okay, don't fucking frame us next time, Mr. Bucket.
I
Try to
want
get
the
us in jail.
headline of this video to be Mr. Bucket's a fucking snitch. Oh man.
I am 100% down for that. I also love that you're on your second LaCroix of the day, and
Dude.
it's not even 11:30 yet.
Second coffee of the day as well. You know what I mean?
could
I
use
need
another
that
one.
liquid, that
Your
sweet,
brother, by
sweet
the way,
liquid.
came out to my show on Friday.
Yeah.
Got hammered.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was fun.
Classic Cool
Got
Greg.
hammered, and here's what happened. You know how you know Mark Smalls, right? The comic who was headlining the show. Funny as hell. Probably easily one of the funniest comics in the Bay Area that I've encountered. Has said 3 words to me. I've done 3 shows with the guy, and I'm trying to be cool around him, right? Because I don't want to bother him, but I
Yeah.
also kind of desperately want to be his friend. And you know how I do. Well, I'm eventually I just wear him down until they're like, all right, Scarpino can hang
guess
out with
he's
us.
fine.
He's young and cool, and I need people like that in my life to feel, like I'm young and cool as well. Cool Greg has a couple beers and just says one thing to him, and then Mark Smalls, they're like homies now.
Yeah, dude.
Cool Greg just said
the Cool Greg effect.
Literally, Mark was like, yo, what's up? Mark was like, hey, you kind of look like me, but like an alternate version of me. And Cool Greg's like, let's get it. And now they're like boys.
I love it.
I think they went out and did it, I don't know what they did.
Who the fuck knows?
the
They
fuck
went into
knows?
the night. I have a Cool Greg story for you.
Yeah, give it to me.
Nick, that I think people are going to enjoy. Last week, Steve Gaynor came by to do Kind of Funny Games Daily and some other stuff.
I'm sorry I missed him. I had to leave.
So we went back and he was sitting in the sofa that's in our office. And
We call it the nap sofa.
it was
Kevin's nap
It was
spot.
just me and him.
Yeah.
All right. And we're sitting in there, and I'm on my computer. He's on the couch. Maybe 20 minutes go by of us just working, it's silent. My brother comes in, just walks up to me like he has some real important shit to ask me. And he just goes, hey dude, hey, remember Hey Arnold? And I was like, yeah. Remember that episode where they were wearing the fruits, like the strawberry and the banana, and then the car came up?
Seminal episode.
Well, it really is. But the car came up, and then they gave him the money. But they got the money, but there was the other dudes dressed as the fruit, and it was supposed to go to them. Were they drug dealers or prostitutes?
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, honestly, I don't I think they were drug dealers, but they might have been prostitutes because Harold kind of goes there sometimes.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he's like, yeah, all right. And he just walks away. Steve Gaynor just looks at me and goes, that was planned, right? Like, you're fucking shitting me if Cool Greg just decided to walk in and ask that question. What?
Cool Greg's mind doesn't work like the rest of ours, and that's why it's special and beautiful. That's why sometimes when he asks if he can come hang out with me, I really feel like he's telling me it's okay to hang out with him. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
He's basically like, hey, is it cool if I come hang out? But it's like his nice way of saying like, you're allowed to be in my presence for the next 2 hours. And it's great. And then I just randomly dropped him off in a random corner in San Francisco, and he disappeared.
He just walked away.
He was like, "Can you?" I was like, "Where do you want?" And he was like, "I got to meet up my boy," and it was some Pauly D or something, fucking Jimmy Dean or whatever. And he was like, "I'm like, where do you want me to drop you off?" And he's like, "Drop me off on the corner of Franklin and Sutter." There's nothing on the corner of Franklin. I mean, if you know Franklin and Sutter, it's just a random corner.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Go with God." And he's like, "I'm out." Just apparated outside of my thing. Kev.
Yo.
Next news story. I'm excited about this, and I'm probably the only person, largely because the only reason I'm excited about this is I just watched Jumanji, and Jack Black's in Jumanji. There is a sequel to The Pick of Destiny coming out at some point.
Fuck yes, there
Are
is.
you excited about it?
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
I mean, do we need this? Absolutely not. Is that
Do we
a
need the
fucking
first one?
seminal film?
Yes.
Yes, it is so I mean, is it good? Is it bad?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
great.
even know.
I think it's great.
I think it's great too.
I think it's
but like,
great.
is it really?
Yeah, it's really creative. If you
He's so
go,
like they're just funny.
They're really
and their
funny.
brand of comedy and like just the whole plot of that movie.
yeah.
They're like, fuck it, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine the pitch meeting?
Wasn't it just like what they had to remind me of?
They made a
what
deal with
plot
the
was.
devil.
They made a deal with the devil, and they had to like play their way out of it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it was great.
Had a fucking rock off with the devil.
It was beautiful. He was like when Jack Black rose to fame. I want to say in like the early 2000s, because I feel like Pick of Destiny was like 2006. So like I feel like it's 2006 is the headline of the story. I feel like there was nothing like him. He was like, as a music comment, him and Kyle Gass were just like, they were just so weird. And you could tell you're like, I'm going to get on this hype train, but it's going to be a very short ride. And I think it's going to crash. But I want to be one of those guys that like was on it for a while.
fucking on. I saw this shit in theaters, man.
Did you really?
Yeah, dude.
Andy, as a fellow guitar player, how do you feel about a sequel to Tenacious D's The Pick of Destiny?
I can't wait.
Really?
I love the original.
So good.
It's kind of a classic at this point,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Jack Black, I guess he was there at a concert, and he says he interrupted his concert for a second and said to let people know there was a sequel coming, and said, "quote I don't know where you'll be able to see it, but we have decided that it's happening and it's coming out." Black said.
So that means it's not happening.
So
it's never coming out.
If it is, it's probably going to be a YouTube.
It's going to
video.
come out when that Bill and Ted
Bill
movie
and
comes out.
Ted, yeah, and this will be the same day release.
Hey man, stranger things have happened. Evidently, I didn't get a chance to watch it this weekend, but evidently Cobra Kai is pretty good. So like, stranger things have
That's
happened.
what people are saying, man.
I looked at
Mike Oransky said it's good.
Dude, it got an 8.5 on IGN, and I don't know what their scale is anymore because they've changed that shit, which is nice.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's out of 10.
Oh yeah.
So that's like 85%. That's not bad. You know, and the thing is, again, what I love about this world is that we can go back and correct past mistakes. I've said it before, I'll say it again. William Zabka, I think is his name, Johnny from the Karate Kid,
Yeah.
should have beat fucking Daniel LaRusso's ass into the ground.
Yeah.
Daniel LaRusso had no business winning that fucking tournament. None. And so my hope is that this series ends with him just beating him to death with his right hand while his left hand gets a Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
You want to be you. This is the Nick Scarpino movie.
I'll tell you, that's fine.
You're on your way in your jiu-jitsu career.
Yeah, it's going to take me about 12 to 15 more years to get anywhere close to a black belt. But that's going to be, once I do that, I will, of course, pick a person that looks like Daniel LaRusso out and just kill him. Because I can. Just kill him.
I'm with it, man.
Johnny should have Johnny deserved it. Johnny was like, beat everyone on the way up to that thing. He'd won 50 tournaments. No way Daniel LaRusso was training for 6 months on a fucking pier out in the middle of Santa
cheated,
Monica.
too.
What?
He cheated. That face kick should have not.
It was
been
an
allowed.
illegal kick.
Yeah.
It was an illegal kick.
I haven't even
Cyclops-
heard anyone
Although Johnny
say
did a
that.
couple of illegal kicks too, I'm not gonna lie, because he like did like that kick where he comes over the guy's arm and then like crane kicks him. That's pretty
Cyclops
dope.
14 says Cobra Kai had no business being good at all, but in fact, it's really good.
God damn it, I gotta watch it. I'm gonna watch it this weekend, I think. I'm gonna try to watch it this week at some point. I don't have YouTube Red, but I think you can watch the first couple for free, right?
For episode 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna sign up. If it's good, I might have to sign up for that free trial and pull a Tim Gettys and
Get
just
it,
be like,
dude.
I spilled coffee on it. Can I not? Do I not have to pay for this anymore?
On your YouTube TV.
I spilled coffee on it.
Oh, man.
I know, I'm an asshole. Hey, bring up this next story because it's fun. There's a sequel to Hitman's Bodyguard. It's called Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, and it's in the works. And I love this because did you see the Hitman's Bodyguard?
No, we watched the trailer and I got all I needed from it.
Yep.
I thought I had a great time in that minute and a half. It was funny. I laughed a couple times.
It was
Didn't need to see the movie.
An hour and 40 minutes of that.
Yeah.
Of them going back and him calling him a shit turd or whatever the hell, and then Samuel L. Jackson just making fun of him.
Yeah.
But the great part was Selma Hayek's in it. She plays his wife, and she's completely inappropriate as well.
Is she the one I don't fuck with?
Yeah, you don't fuck with Selma Hayek.
I don't fuck with Selma Hayek.
Because she told you one time how to relight her, and you were like, now you're scared of her.
Yeah,
forever.
I don't trust her.
She was awesome that day.
He wasn't allowed to relight her, right? Wasn't that?
No, she told him where to put the lights.
It bothered me.
She knows better.
She was
Don't
like,
fucking tell
better.
Tim Gettys what to do.
Tim
Selma
Gettys,
Hayek.
first off, she could tell that you hated that gig. Second off, you hated that gig.
I hated it.
And third off, you just were like, why did Nick put me on the balcony? This is the worst.
Asshole. I hated that. But you know what? Fuck it. It's cool. We were better people because of it.
Yeah, were we? Millennium Films is lining up further assassination hijinks with the sequel to the 2017 Hitman's Bodyguard, titled The Hitman's Bodyguard Wife. The film is being touted on posters and cans alongside other major franchises, including coming soon. It is whatever. It's going to center around Selma Hayek, and I'm excited about it, and here's why. I love Ryan Reynolds. I love Samuel L. Jackson. Will they work together again at some point in the future? In a Disney/Marvel/Fox crossover movie?
We can only hope.
One can only hope, but this probably will be the best we get with these two actors because they're not getting any younger. I saw some pictures over the weekend of Ryan Reynolds and Josh Brolin walking hand in hand. Thought that was lovely. But they're...
Also, can we talk about the Deadpool 2 music video?
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
Yeah.
Is
Let
it
me
amazing?
set the stage for
Okay.
you. They had Celine Dion make a new song
Sure
for
they did.
Deadpool 2 in the style of My Heart Will Go On.
I'm going to guess that song cost them half their production budget for the movie.
And
it's
the
worth
music
it.
video is just her on a stage in an empty theater, beautifully lit, just belting out this fucking classic.
Oh my God.
And then Ryan Reynolds in full, well, I don't know if it's actually him. In
Probably
full,
was.
In full Deadpool garb, coming out in high heels and just fucking dancing and killing it.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
I want to watch this right now, but I know that Kevin will say
No, yeah, that'll be bad. It's fucking funny.
That's too bad. I want to watch it right now. But instead of doing that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to just go over to tips. We're going to read some tips. If you've given us a tip at the $5 above level, if you want to do that right now, you have about 10 minutes of reading tips. 10 minutes is egregious. 5 minutes of reading tips to do that. And then we're going to go on to give away some games. It's going to be fun. And P.S. I love his best friend and all that jazz. Let's see what we have here for tips. Hold the fort, ladies and
Hold
gents.
that fort, ladies and
Let's see what
gentlemen.
we have here. First tip today. Nope. No. What's today? The 7th. Oh, may the 7th be with you, everyone. Is that what they say?
May the 7th be with you.
May the 7th be with you. Cool. Let's see. Snowbike Mike says, paying my birthday tax. Wanted to say thank you for all the great times, support, and community of best friends. If Nick reads this, give me a sexy beehole daddy. Kev, may I please have the one? Snowbike Mike, from the bottom of my heart. Happy birthday and butthole. Skizzup says, wanted to give a huge shout out to the man, myth, and the legend, Snowbike Mike. Yeah. With all my heart, have a very happy birthday, friend. Everyone needs a Snowbike Mike in their life. Plus, put some pugs in the chat. Now,
I'm seeing them pugs in the chat.
I'm going to say this. A week ago, of my own volition, no one ever did this before me. I just thought it was clever. I said, I have 267 followers right now, and I want to get
people
up to
you're following.
People I'm following.
Yeah.
I want to get up to 269. Who should I follow?
Yeah.
And a lot of people said Snowbike Mike. Snowbike Mike said you got to give it to me, Daddy, or whatever he said. He had the picture of the pug. It got me.
Yeah.
That pug.
Look,
is
dude, look
the
at the
pug
chat
is the
right
perfect
now.
blend of ugly and beautiful. And
I
then
don't think I
followed him.
follow Snowbike Mike, which is a freaking crime.
You better get on it.
I'm getting on it, dude.
You better get on it. Is that what a snowbike
Boom.
looks like?
Yeah.
Can you click on his profile picture?
So I went up to Tahoe once, and he let me ride the snowbike.
Is it
They
fun?
are so much fun.
How do
and
you brake?
Extremely easy with your feet. You just put your feet on the ground like you would a normal bike.
I feel like what's amazing about it is
That's not how you would stop normally.
the snowbike looks so simple for the amount of armor that he's wearing.
He's
in
just
this.
wearing a helmet.
He looks like
armor.
he looks like a Cobra, a character from Cobra from G.I.
Exactly.
Joe.
You are right on
Like
that.
he looks like one of the snow, like when you eat, like, hey, we clearly just
Snow
reskinned.
job.
Yeah, snow job. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Panzer G2 gave us 1,000 cheers and said, cheering for Friday's show, which was amazing aside from Greg's big dick swinging pinball and bumping fun clips. Still a great stream. I do apologize. We should go back and look at the fun clips that were given to us, Kev,
I have
last
them
week.
here already.
Do you have them there? Great. We'll look through those.
Look at Kev. Kev is fucking on it.
We had to
It
bump
was
some
actually
stuff.
Cool Greg who came over and was like,
I
hey,
asked Cool Greg, and Cool Greg remembered, and I appreciate that, Cool Greg.
But
Get
you
it.
guys remember, Greg Miller called me out saying one cool Greg would not remember to do that.
Yeah. I do.
Cool Greg remembered.
So here's what you have to do.
$3.
Oh, okay, so here's the thing. Greg Miller, if you're watching this, because I know you watch everything you're not on, you owe Greg Cool Greg $3, and you got to give him a promotion. Okay,
Stop
but you have to pay
saying
that out of your own pocket.
Hey, real quick. Also, the fun clips from Friday, not great.
Okay,
Just
well
saying
then
that
we're
right
not
now.
doing it.
Great Wall, Kevin.
I mean, we can watch
No,
them.
no,
No?
This first one, Darth Vader being a jerk, doesn't even
good,
sound
right?
funny. Doesn't sound funny.
So I'm gonna close that one.
Close it.
We've done this one before. It's funny, but we've done it before.
It's 16 seconds. Let's do it.
All right,
do it. Let's
great.
do it
I'll do it
right
right
now.
now. Let's do it right now.
Give it to me.
Here we go. Here we
Give
go.
it
Here
hard.
we go.
I swear to God, if these guys Mr. fucking Bucket us, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, the talking doesn't matter, because it's just he's got a dick on the back.
Okay, well, again, if we get Mr. Bucketed
If we
for
get
this, I'm gonna be
Mr.
so
Bucketed.
pissed off.
You hear about this shit, Cool Greg?
Hey, Kev.
Mr. Bucket's a snitch.
I just
Mr.
sent
Bucket
out,
snitched on us.
I just sent out an email. Let's stop ripping on him.
I mean, I feel
Dude,
like
nah, man.
All right.
this
There's
is some
certain
bullshit.
things.
First
the
off,
opposite.
I will
I'm
be fascinated to see if they actually own the rights to
I'm
Mr.
still
Bucket.
here. Sorry.
You see what I'm saying? If they own the rights, that's one thing. If they just happen to find the clip and upload it, and now they're trying to keep everyone from watching a clip
yeah,
they don't
dude.
even fucking they illegally own, we are going.
We're gonna fucking take them
full-scale
down.
assault on these motherfuckers.
just
We are
please
going to
for-
leverage all of our relationships in the industry with Rooster Teeth,
Yeah.
with Fran Mirabella, with anyone that could come to our aid on this, and we are going full court press.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday, swoosh, pitch down the lineup.
Yep, I'm in.
So did you wait? Is that the little toy you just gave me?
No, that's Cuphead.
Mr. Bucket?
Mr. Bucket's that
similar
yellow
to
thing.
Cuphead.
Oh yeah, from the other. That's fucked up.
Yeah, man, they're snitches, and I don't like it. All I'm saying is, out there, fucking be cool, okay?
DH Canada saying snitches get stitches, and more apt, Bear to Edo says buckets get crutches.
Oh man, buckets get crutches. I tell you, if that thing had knees, it'd kneecap the fuck out of it right now. Pissed me off. All kidding aside, I'm just saying, there's the letter of the law and then the spirit of the law, Mr. Bucket. If you're watching this, come on, spirit of the law. We were just, now everyone's gonna go search. You're gonna get more views on that anyway. Be cool. That's all I'm saying. Just be cool.
God, no one leave
Load
me.
last checkpoint says, paying my birthday tax. Glad to spend it with y'all best friends and the kind of funny crew. Panzer G2 gave us 500 cheers again. Says, Tim, was that jacket originally black and you got caught in the rain? Tim, if you wash that jacket, will you come out gray? Tim, was that jacket designed in a spirograph? Sorry, had to get it out of my system. Dope jacket.
Spirographs, dude. Those
Just-
were cool as hell.
Yeah, guess what? We played that fucking clip too last on the show. Spirograph was cool, man.
They were fucking awesome.
They were so. Why
God
can't
was
you be
great
like
last week.
Spirograph, Mr. Buckets?
Yeah, dude. Come on, man.
And I'll tell you right now, if they're watching this and they come at me with just, they better come correct.
They better
Because
come
we will
correct.
leverage all of our
We
relationships.
will rain down hell.
I will personally call Bernie Burns and tell him what's going on and expect nothing from him from this. Okay?
Can you imagine? I mean, even calling Fran and be like, "Hey, man, we're fighting a war with Mr. Bucket."
You want to call him right now?
No.
Should we call Pear Schneider?
Let's
should we,
leave them
should we
alone.
see if they'll
Let's
leverage?
not bring them into this until we
Dude,
have
they're
to.
gonna stop answering. Let's wait till we have better things, because eventually we're gonna burn that bridge.
No, they won't.
Kevin, are you trying to tell me that a war with a beloved 90s toy is not the most important thing going on this May the 7th?
I will say this. I think the person that loves toys the
May the
most,
7th be with
beloved
you as
90s
well.
toys lover, Brian Altano, I think he would be on our side on this.
Dude, he would definitely
And I'm
be on
sure
our
he would
side.
want to remain in Switzerland, but I would force him to fight on our side. Okay?
Brian Altano.
Weird heat. Look, we're repping Brian. If you're watching this right now, we need your
Choose
help
wisely.
to fight against Mr. Buckets. Okay? By the way, if I lose a fight to Mr. Buckets, I'm gonna kill myself. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm just off of
you're
myself.
just done. Good lord.
That's it. I'm not gonna do that. No suicide jokes today, ladies and gentlemen. Sploot says, just started drinking LaCroix. Need to hear from the king/queen. What are your top 3 flavors, Tim?
Passion fruit.
All right, that's it.
That's the only one that has a definitive ranking.
Tough Spot says, Tim's jacket is great. Better than my Rooster Teeth jacket at the Columbia meetup, if Tim remembers.
I do remember. That was dope.
Beach Doctor says, Nick, do not read. Okay. No, I'm gonna read this. I have to read this. Do not read. I need some of that sweet milk from Big Kev Dog. Just do the mommy bit. You know he loves it.
No.
Mommy milk.
No, stop.
Tim, go like this.
No, I don't like this new thing with your mouths.
Yeah. Ignacio Rojas says, Tim, no more excuses. The last Digimon Try movie is out. Have you caught up?
It's out. Holy shit. No,
Why
I have
haven't you
not.
caught up? Are you not a fan? Tim, Nick, your name. Also, here's the topic. Here's topic of the show, and gave us a little Google search there. I got very close to watching Your Name this weekend, but then I thought, no, instead I'll watch Married to the Mob.
Do you have it?
Yeah. It's on my desk. Greedy Ears gave us tips and said, happy Monday, everyone. I submit this clip to the Great Wall of Kevin. Arville Cry Knight says, some fun clips from my home area for the Great Wall of Kevin. Gave us that. Party McFly says, sup, guys? Brandon112358 says, just here to leave a birthday tax for my 21st birthday. Nick, can I get a butthole?
Wait, let's do this clip.
Do it.
Oh, wait, let's do the butthole.
Give me the
Ready?
butthole. Butthole.
All right, kids,
Go.
ready?
Go. I hope that lizard explodes. What is the cat reacting to? It's just doing its thing? That was amazing.
a fun clip.
That was a fun clip.
Congratulations, you did it.
Who gave us that clip?
Greedy ears, greedy ears.
Greedy Ears.
Greedy Ears. Oh,
Everybody,
man.
Greedy Ears, everybody go. What are you on Twitter? Everyone needs to go follow Greedy Ears on Twitter. I'm assuming it's Greedy Ears, but if not, put your Twitter in the chat. Everyone go follow that person. Because that is what a fun clip is supposed to be. We reward good behavior, and whoever gave us the Darth Vader is a jerk needs to ban themselves from the internet.
Nick.
Yeah.
Matt A. Plays says, Nick, the cat was running from the lasers.
Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer. That's the story of my life. That's going to be my biography one day. Let's see. Ready 4K says, just the tip. Gave us 500 cheers. Thank you for that. And then our final tip for now comes from Sean Solo, Texas. Says, Nick, I finally dropped Comcast cable bundle for internet only. Now I need the KF content that much more. I'll be tipping here on out with hashtag Comcast money.
Ooh, give us that
Love
sweet,
that.
sweet Comcast
That's a
money.
great
I love
idea.
that.
Listen, if you guys want to stop supporting the evil empire and start supporting the good empire here, please ditch Comcast. Also, stop watching Hulu, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. Just that's $30 right there that you could be saving, giving to us.
And never, even if you're curious, look up the Mr. Bucket fucking YouTube videos.
If I fucking look in your watch history and figure out that any of you out there have watched Mr. Buckets, I'm gonna consider you as a traitor, a traitor to the cause, and you will be banned for as long as Kevin can figure out how to ban you on this channel. Okay?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Holy shit.
Is it worth it?
Is it worth it, ladies
Mr.
and
Buckets.
gentlemen?
Here, I'll sing it for you. Mr. Oh no, I don't want to get claimed again.
Yeah,
I don't want to get
hey,
claimed.
whoa!
Mr. Buckets. Jesus.
I
Easy A's.
like how you added an S to his last name.
I do with DiGiorno's also. I just make everything plural or possessive. All right, let's go into the rest of the show. We're getting a little long here. P.S. I love this best friend X. Or should we do the giveaway first? Should we do that? Doesn't matter.
No
You
big
want the giveaway?
What? Let's do the giveaway.
Let's do two giveaways. We have two giveaways
Two
today
giveaways.
because we have two great sponsors, and then we'll do P.S. I love you, and then we'll talk to the chat a little bit. Today
We are going long today.
We're going to go a little long. I apologize, and we're also going to play a game at the end of today.
Four ways to win, ladies and gentlemen. One, be
Give
in
it
the
to us.
Twitch chat. Two, be a Twitch subscriber if you have Amazon Prime. What's that mean, Nick?
You get one free Twitch Prime subscription. Don't give it to Mr. Bucket.
Just do not fucking give it to Mr.
If
Bucket.
Mr. Bucket has a channel and you give him your money, I'm going to eat this phone in front of you.
Oh my
And I'm-
God! Don't
yeah,
make Nick
that's
eat the phone. That's going to be real
It's
bad.
stinky.
The third way, go to patreon.com/kindoffunny. Fourth way, patreon.com/kindoffunnygames. At the $2 or above level, you get entered to win the giveaways. They all add on top of each other, and you get a bunch of cool Patreon content. Is it worth $1, Nick?
Yes.
Yes.
It's worth $1, especially when you break it down to how many things you get. It's like 25 cents per thing. Today's first sponsor is Sherry's Berries. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mother's Day. Coming up soon, May 13th. Every time I read this ad, I remember it's Mother's Day, and I totally forget to send something. Don't be me.
Don't be him.
Take advantage of this offer. We've had the berries in. They're phenomenal.
berries.
We've had the berries. We have had two boxes, the gift boxes, the berries in, and they don't last longer than 5 minutes.
5
So,
minutes,
they're
dude.
so good.
Okay.
Kevin sucks those things
Kevin
down.
and Greg ate them like children whose parents left them for like a second, and they got into the Sherry's Berries like box.
Chocolate
They just
all
got
over
chocolate
his
all
face.
over them. It's fantastic. Listen, you love your mom. Don't disappoint your mom. It's Mother's Day coming up. They got a great offer here. A gift from Sherry's Berries shows you put thought into her gift. Mom will love it. I swear right now the listeners can get Sherry's Berries starting at $19.99. It's a very good price to make your mom happy, plus shipping and handling. Or check this out. If your mom likes berries a lot, you can also double the berries for just $10 more. Your berries will arrive in Sherry's Berries signature box, gift box with a beautiful ribbon, which I put around my head. It's super fun. You can play with it like that. No gift wrap required. This is fresh, juicy strawberries. I like reading this. They say they give you like the like optional copy. I like this first one, and here's why. Fresh, juicy strawberries dipped in milk, dark and white chocolate goodness, then topped with rich chocolate chips, chopped nuts, and signature swizzles.
Dude, the signature swizzles
Come
are
on,
really the
son.
key. That's what brings it all together.
I didn't know that was a
I was
thing.
questioning these berries, but then I had one of the swizzles. Whew.
So the word swizzle
Press almond
makes
all the
me
way.
super happy.
Yeah.
Loving that. Customer satisfaction, always number one. Your money back, guaranteed. You choose your delivery date, and it's guaranteed. Let's see right now. Hurry up and order today. Mother's Day is in, like, what is it, 5 days?
Yeah.
No, 6 days.
6 days.
6 days. I can't do math
correctly.
right now. Let's see. There's only one way to get this amazing deal from Mom. Freshly dipped strawberries starting at $19.99 plus shipping and handling. And remember, you can also double the berries for $10
Double the
more.
fun.
That's BERRIES.com. That's berries.com. Then click on the mic in the upper right corner and enter the code KFMS. That's berries.com. Enter the code KFMS to take advantage of that. Now remember, we have 2 wonderful sponsors today, so we're giving away 2 games. Our next sponsor is Simple Contacts.
Simple Contacts.
This episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Simple Contacts, an easy and convenient way to renew your contact lens prescription or reorder your contacts from anywhere within minutes. Get $30 off of your Simple Contact order by visiting simplecontacts.com/kindoffunny and entering the promo code KINDOFFUNNY. Let's see, now Tim, you wear contacts, right?
I do wear contacts. This Simple Contacts thing, game changer.
Really?
Let me tell you about it. So
You don't like leaving the house. You
I
don't like
do
doing any of
not
that stuff.
leaving the house at all. And it's one of those things where I always dread the yearly exams, having to go in and have them re-up my thing, even though it's always the same. And it's this whole rigmarole, this whole process of getting the prescription and then having to pay for the year and whatever. This is awesome because if you already have your prescription, it's super easy. You can just take a picture of your prescription, they'll just send you more.
Okay.
So you don't need to do anything.
Very cool. And
That's
you love
great.
that, and you
I
love that.
Absolutely love that. But what's also cool is you can do the exam, like if you want to get your glaucoma exams and all that stuff.
You should
for
still
the
get your
health,
eye exams,
You should
of
still
course.
go in and get
Yeah.
that, but you don't need to do that every year. But every year you do need to do the exam to see if your prescription's changed at all. You can do it with the power of your phone. You just get the Simple Contacts app, and literally it's just this thing where you hold it in front of you, and then it says things, and then you have someone hold the phone like 10 feet away from
really?
you, and it does the whole
That's
eye
cool.
test with your phone.
That's
And it's
cool.
like you do things where you like look left and right or whatever, so they can like see the curvature of your eyes or whatever it does. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
No, I don't know science.
But it was super easy, and then I had a couple issues with mine when I did it where it's like it wasn't clear. They literally texted me.
Really?
Because you put your number.
Yeah.
There was someone that texted me, customer service, real person, going back and forth. They're like, hey, we need you to do this. Here was the problem. And so quickly did a video, sent it to them. Within a week, had contacts, boxes of contacts at my house.
That's
the
fantastic.
same contacts that I always use. It's awesome.
That's great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to save $30 on your first Simple Contact order, go to simplecontacts.com/kindoffunny and enter the promo code KINDAFUNNY at checkout. That's one word. That's $30 off your first Simple Contacts order when you go to simplecontacts.com/kindoffunny and enter promo code KINDAFUNNY at checkout. One word, not 2. All right.
I'm wearing
Today.
them right now.
Are you?
Contacts. Yeah.
I can't even tell.
I know.
Those illustrious blue eyes are
simple.
beautiful.
Kevin, give me the one.
Give him the one, Kevin.
They're in there. If you look real close, they're in there.
Beautiful. I love that. Kevin, give me the one. Hi. All right. We are giving away 2 copies of Star Wars Pinball right now because they were generous enough to sponsor the show as well, and Greg's gonna be playing that later today. And by later today, I mean probably in about 5 minutes because we're going a little late on the show
are.
today. But it's fun. We had a great time playing on Friday.
was a
You weren't
good
here.
show, man.
This was a great show. With what
We found
Kevin, bring
Ragu
this up.
Bagu,
This is
enemy number
just-
1.
Come on, give me
Mr.
this.
Bucket.
Give me this. Oh, there you are, everyone. Here's how you should start your Monday. I don't think I've ever been that relaxed in my life. Today's winner of copies of Star Wars Pinball are, geez, I scrolled way up in this.
It's head, dude.
It's so, it's just
laying
having a
back,
great time.
Slowly letting go of life.
Let's see. Congratulations to Melamo Joey from the Twitch chat and Jordan McKenzie Leak from the Kind of Funny Games Patreon. You have both won copies of that game.
Bow, bow, bow,
We're very
bow.
excited about that. Remember, if you guys want to compete in
Congratulations.
this tournament, you can do that. Greg will explain all of those ins and outs when he comes in here a little bit. Actually, can you grab Greg? Tell him we're almost time. Actually, cool, Greg. I'm gonna read PS I Love This Best Friend XOXO. Then we're gonna talk to chat for 5 seconds. Then we're gonna play the game. How's that sound? So give me like 2 minutes, and in that time, I want you to. Okay, he's watching.
To low latency, no one needs grab me, Nick.
Now I got 2 questions for you, Greg. One, where'd you get that shirt?
Our good friends at Taco Bell sent it to us.
That's beautiful. And 2, where do you think Cool Greg is on the ranked list of Lils? Now, I asked him for that a week ago.
Yeah.
He hasn't responded. I think he knows about it, so I think he's working on it.
I mean, honestly, if you ranked low on the list, that means you're way down the list, right?
You're Liller.
I mean,
if you're low on
I
the
don't
list.
think he's on the list.
No.
Greg wants this little thing. He just started it.
He just
started the journey. He's on the bottom
He
rung.
has to
That's
tell
how it
me
happens.
all the ranked Lils, who's the best Lil to worst
Sure.
Lil, and where he fits on that list.
Sure, I mean,
Lil
he's
Cool Greg.
an R, not ranked.
Not
You know
ranked.
what I mean? He's not ranked. He doesn't use it enough. I watched
think
this
he's-
movie last
he's on
night
it.
though, Adore maybe I think it was called, where
Sounds like a porno.
Naomi
Watts.
was in it
Mm-hmm.
with
Naomi Campbell.
no, the woman from Robin Wright Penn from
Yeah.
House of Cards, and it's fucked up, and you gotta watch it, Nick.
Yeah?
Because this is a movie for you. Here is the story. The two of them, moms, they have 20 or 18-year-old sons that are fucking yak. They all live in Australia and surf all the time.
Oh,
right?
and she bangs one of the sons, right?
They fucking flip.
Oh,
They fuck each other's sons, and they do it for a long time.
Yeah.
And I mean like years. And it was like I was like, oh, I was really expecting there to be a come. I mean, Jenna watching it was like really interesting. Like I was expecting
Motherfuckers.
I was
Wait.
expecting there to be a comeuppance here, and then there was.
Oh, yeah?
What was the comeuppance?
What's this have to do with Lil?
Oh, Naomi Watts' character and his name Lil. L-I-L.
What is she?
High on the list.
High on the list. The
Lil. Yeah, her,
the
Lil.
motherfucker.
Phil and Lil.
Phil and Lil. Yeah,
Lil
they're on there
Yachty.
too. They're on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get to, we're gonna talk to the chat a little bit.
Oh, sure, yeah, I
called
gotta
you
get
in
a
a little
controller still.
I called you in a little premature.
I was out there.
apologize.
I was getting ready.
I know you
I'm
were.
getting
He
loose.
was like-
I can feel you in the wings, always. Right,
Studios hit me up on email, I think, maybe even on Twitter, trying to talk some trash, saying I was in the top 1,000, like I was real bad. I'm like number 600, all right?
You think you're gonna get top 100 today? On this?
Well, the goal right now, we're gonna use the multipliers, which we didn't use last time, because it's a 3-part thing. We played on Friday. We introduced it. I had the shirt cut off, the glasses. I was
Try to keep up.
goofing around. Today we're gonna use some of the multiplayers and take it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Friday's when I come out and I cry.
You're coming out.
Yeah.
So you're basically in training right now.
Yeah.
For the Friday, the
100%.
title bout. Now,
100%.
as the champion,
I saw you glance at the belt, you piece of shit. I knew
now,
you were doing
as one
something.
champ to a former champ from a
Yeah.
long time ago, I think this is an excellent strategy
So
for you.
long ago.
Because not all people can be me. We just come out of the gate and win every single time, and like don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, right?
Think about it.
So I think it's great that you're actually putting some time and dedication and effort into beating other people. Again,
Yeah.
probably be easier if you were me and just super talented, but I get that you don't, you got the height, right? You were tall, so you can't have everything in life. P.S. I love his best friend XOXO is your opportunity to shout someone out in the community who's doing a great job. Today, Josh is shouting out Total Biscuit. He went to kindafunny.com/bestfriend, filled out that form. Joey saw it and said, hey, Nick should read this. Did Nick read it beforehand? No. I like to be surprised. Don't know if he watches Kind of Funny, but the dude is a BAMF.
Bamf. Badass motherfucker.
Wait, no, he doesn't know if Total Biscuit watches Kind of Funny?
Yeah.
Total Biscuit's in the chat all the time. Total Biscuit, true Kind of Funny best friend.
There you go. Been watching him for years, and for the past few of them, he has been fighting cancer. But this week, he informed us that he is no longer able to do chemo, and it's been ineffective. And the damage to his liver is too much to do trial therapies. He's still producing the content, and he loves the support of his family until he can no longer do it. And man, does he get my respect. Can we give him some sweet, nasty love? Abso-fucking-lutely
Send
is
that
the
sweet,
answer to
nasty
that.
love to Total
Everybody,
Biscuit.
send us Total Biscuit. Send him that nasty love. Make it extra nasty, too.
Extra nasty, extra
Give him a little bit
sweet.
like, ooh, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
I want it to be like, I felt that someplace that I have, that's usually an out, not an in. All right, let's go.
Jesus. I liked it.
It's funny because when I get
You
tired,
could take a cancer shout out and turn it into that.
oh, fuck it, Total Biscuit is the homie, come on.
Oh, no,
We all
I know that.
He
You want it no other
He
way.
understands.
Total
He
Biscuit want
understands.
no other way.
You ask for a butthole, you get a
No
butthole on the
other
show.
way than anal.
All right, actually, it's not bad. It's 12, so let's
Well,
give
it's
it.
one of those shows where it's me and Tim doing games daily.
Oh,
you
so
have
I
to
don't
worry
care.
about it. No,
Yeah, that's
there's
even
no.
better.
It's not like we're doing anything else today.
Oh,
so we
God.
all just sat
Mountain.
up.
That was like
Why are you so tall? How are you so tall?
How am I so limber is the real thing.
that
really do.
is
How
a
did they
big-
take the limberness of the
Give us the high
Undertaker
kick.
and give it to this fat
Give us the
guy?
high
You know
kick.
what I mean? Look
With
at
my
that.
wall.
I didn't hit the wall.
You know they say that if you can, the true test of fitness is whether or not you can get your
Literally.
foot up to your chin level
That's
of
it,
height,
that's all they
and
say.
you can. You've done it.
I've earned that DiGiorno pizza. I'm gonna
You
make
really
it.
have. What do you get? What kind of DiGiorno pizza?
They're all buffalo chicken.
Oh, they came through? Bob DiGiorno came
Oh, yeah.
through for us?
You didn't see the Twitter? You didn't see Instagram? You don't follow me on Instagram?
It's too much to follow. Oh, no, I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, you-
I followed you. Did you not? Did you cook some over the weekend?
I don't even know either.
I have. It was too much. Yeah.
It's true.
I like to lord that over my coworkers and friends' heads. I'm like, I might just unfollow you on Instagram. And it's insulting to them on a level that you would not believe. Let's talk to the chat real quick a little bit. Let's see. The Indie Boy said,
pinball while you do
yeah, you want to do that?
Sure. Kevin,
Is
bring
that
it
cool?
up.
Is that kosher?
That's what we do.
Zen Pinball not going to call me up and be like, Nick, may the 7th be with you. I'm like, yeah, may the 7th be with you. Yeah.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, we've partnered, of course. Oh, I gotta turn on the remote so I can actually see it on the
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine. No, what a surprise.
Do you want-
do nothing? You're just expecting Corey.
Do you want to trade out with Tim? Tim, do you need a
Yeah,
break?
sure.
You want to do that real quick?
I love you guys. I'll see you later.
Have you seen this jacket he's wearing? This takes energy to put this thing out into the world.
That's true. That's true. Everybody watching it is like, are my eyes broken? The Spirograph comment was my favorite.
That was amazing. Now, are you aware that we've waged a war against Mr. Buckets?
I did, and I'll have you know that I did call one Fran Mirabella, but he's in a meeting, so he couldn't take the phone call.
Damn
So
it.
we tried to get him in here, because when you go to war with Mr. Bucket, that's when you got to bring in the big guns that are Fran Mirabella.
You really do.
Not going to war with anyone. Please
Well, you know,
remove
that's
the
up to-
copyright.
that
strike.
Just letting you know, we're going to war with
them.
Mr. Bucket.
That is up to them.
All right.
If they want us to bring the heat,
Are
we'll
you
bring the
happy
heat.
with that?
I see it. Is it going to be possible to make the picture-in-picture smaller?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think that when we get, so let me explain everything that's happened.
Yeah.
If
Give
you
them the
missed it,
spiel.
ladies and gentlemen, one of our sponsors this week is, in fact, Pinball FX3, a free pinball platform you can get on PS4, Xbox One, iOS, PC, basically any device under the sun. You go there and you can get in online tournaments. Greg Miller, I should say, from Kinda Funny, is hosting the Star Wars The Last Jedi May 4th celebration tournament that was just up there, it's back. You go there, you enter. It's going on through the 11th. If you are one of the top 3 people, you get a custom-made Gentle Giant trophy created just for this event, Gentle Giant Star Wars statues, and a limited edition Crossfade 2 wireless headphones with custom red Star Wars pinball shields and detachable professional-grade Boom Pro microphone.
It sounds fun. That sounds so much fun. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know.
You want to put the championship on the line in some pinball.
Should the champ get involved in this?
So
Nick.
what happens is you
I'm
go
gonna
in,
win.
you can go to a different way. This is the easiest way I feel. You go to the right stick here over there. You see, there it is.
Yeah.
May 4th, click on it. And then, this is it. You just get entered here. So you play 5 minutes of pinball, and then if you're one of the top 3, like up there, wow, it's really high now.
It's 410 million. 514 million. is the
5-7.
top. You were at, if
My
memory
high score right
serves,
there is 15 million. But
million.
again, I was learning it. And
You
if
have
you're-
about half a billion more points to make up.
Now, to be clear, what happened here is that this deal between Kinda Funny and Pinball and me hosting it worked too well. Because there was only 150 people doing it the first day. Now I got 692 players in there.
That's a problem.
Now, what's more
So you say we
embarrassing
should-
is that
it backfired.
there are 692 people who have entered. I am 629 ranked right now.
Hey, that's a
Now,
start.
let's go in here and
That
set
means
some
there are
upgrades.
at least 30 people who are worse than you.
Exactly. You can have 2. I can do the passive upgrades.
Let's see.
I'm gonna do
CJ.
the bumper score. I was hitting the bumpers left and right.
Yeah, give those bumpers.
No problem.
Do I
What's
get
my
the-
combo here? 15 on combo time. Score 5,000 each
combo.
time. Long ball save, skill shot, score bonus.
Forgotten_Hell says, important point, he wasn't using the power-ups.
I wasn't.
So he got this.
Thank you guys.
He
Thank
got
you all
this.
for remembering how it really goes.
Let's see. Antony82 asks, is this tournament across all platforms? or
It
just
is
PS4?
across all platforms. Zen Pinball, of course, or Zen Studios makes this. This is Pinball FX. But their whole thing is like linking everything together. If you didn't know, maybe on PS3 where I had done a bunch of reviews and stuff, or previews more for like Walking Dead Pinball and stuff, if you have those tables, those get imported here automatically as long as you're on the same profile and all that jazz. The people over at Zen Studios and the people that make, obviously, Pinball FX, very cool people who make sure that all their stuff goes and crosses over. So here we go. 5 minutes of pinball.
All right.
Kevin from Kinda Funny, I see you have a question?
To the extreme of saying, if we make this a competition, it would be unsanctioned. So
That is true. We do not have the commissioner's authority on
True.
this.
I didn't even think you meant right now.
No, I just said maybe
Okay.
I should play this to get the top score.
Sure.
It's not even bad I want to beat you. I just want to
Sure.
beat everyone.
Yeah, of course. You just want
as,
to be
again, as a champion, I
Here we
win.
go.
I have the eyes of a champion and the ears of a champion. Let's see. Get Bucket says, Nick, I sent the buckets after you guys. Next time, watch Alter Cogman like I told you to. Boo. Now I'm never watching it.
Mute that kid. Make it so he can never talk again.
Okay, hold on. Mute buckets.
Fuck!
God
That didn't work.
Damn it,
That didn't
Greg.
work.
Shut up, Kevin. I'm in my head.
What the fuck's going
Now
on?
that I know how bad I am, it's really gonna get me bad. Oh my God! It rolled right back at me.
Let's see. Comic Chaos says, I got a voicemail about my car missing, but
Oh
my
my
car is in
God.
front of my house.
Do you guys remember how good I was? I was so much better on Friday.
You need to focus.
The force is no longer with me.
You're not going to get, you got 4,000 points there. That's a nice start. Look at how boss Kylo looks there. There goes some Kylo Ren. I'm Kylo Ren.
I want you to know I have these new sleep pants.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, I have these new sleep sweatpants.
Yeah.
And when I put them on and I pull them up, mid gut, I look like Kylo Ren.
Do you?
I look yoked like he did.
Why was he wearing the pants? Nobody wears the pants at your actual waistline like he was wearing.
I mean,
They
it's
haven't
space.
worn pants like
It's
that
space.
since the 1940s.
Galaxy
I
far,
like
far
it.
away and a long time ago, right?
If I were skinny, I'd wear them at I wear pants at my actual waistline. I would.
Can you imagine wearing pants and being so skinny that you don't have to worry about your ass crack coming out?
Can you imagine wearing?
Yeah.
Can you imagine wearing pants and having to wear a belt? Like having to wear a belt?
Well, I mean, I do because I wear them beneath my gut.
Well, I also wear my jeans for a week straight so they get all stretched out. But like, I just imagine like Daniel Craig when he has the nice Tom Ford suits made for him.
Yeah.
They make them without the belt loops because they just make them sized to fit, and then when you button them, they're supposed to be perfect.
But he has no gut, so I mean
He
that's
is
just
jacked.
He's putting that right where he wants to put.
So that'd be nice.
Fudge me.
We can go.
All right, 1.1 million. If I do that, a bunch more.
500 more times and you're in the top 10.
Panzer G2 in the chat says that was, to be fair, that was actually above his waist. He wore them to his nipples. Kylo Ren.
I'm gonna. You know what? Tonight, so everybody tweet my wife right now and say @gangster.
Gangstar.
Remind Greg to wear his Kylo Ren pants and take a photo.
Okay.
I'll know what that means.
What is she doing today? She got to work?
Yeah, she's at work.
Just tell
What do
her.
you think she's doing?
Because what do we do all day? This is what we do all
She
day.
has a real job where she
Oh,
has like
that's
calls
cool.
with people and they expect results.
I don't want to be in the public sector. The private sector. They expect results. Let's go into sub-only mode chat right now because I want to talk to the chosen few. Remember, guys, if you want to sub to us, there's two ways. You can give us your hard-earned dollars, or here's your daily reminder. Hey, you got Amazon Prime, you get that free shipping and all that jazz. You pay that monthly fee. Well, guess what? You get $5 free. They can go to us, link your Amazon Prime to Twitch Prime, and give us those free accounts. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, do it. Do it. Come on, do it. Like Ben Affleck said. Holy crap, what's happening?
We're doing one of the scenes, remember?
Oh shit, there's so many balls.
Greg's used to a lot of balls.
Ayo!
Ayo! How many times do you think people have made that joke when watching
Every
a football
time.
game?
Every time. Every time. There's multiple.
I can't not make it. I want
Except
people to know
unless
that
if you're like a pro. If you're like Sam Claiborne or Craig Harris or Scott Brownlee, you're not making jokes like that.
Do you think-
This is your life.
Do you think the people at Zen Studios just
Oh my
have-
God! Look at all the millions! It's happening, Kev. If I do this 500 times.
He's doing it! That's another million! I'm so proud of you, Greg.
I'm really proud of you.
I'm more proud.
But
I
I'm
want to get to
also-
500. I want to be ranked 500.
Nick, did you hear that Stallone is making Rambo 5? Says Mr. Yazman 300. He's fighting the Mexican drug cartels. I did not hear that.
Yep.
That's great. Kevin the Killer says, Nick, how's your name coming along? It has made its way into my office. I will probably watch it sometime between now and the next 15 years.
Does that call me by your name?
No, Call Me By Your Name is a different movie. Your Name is a Japanese animation movie that Barb was all up in arms about.
Barb?
She was like, yeah, when she saw it, she was like, it's the best movie I've ever seen. And then, yes, Ignacio Rojas or someone on his behalf sent me a Blu-ray of it.
Oh, nice.
And I haven't
I
watched
don't
it
think
yet.
it was on his behalf.
Do you know what I need to bring you tomorrow? Batman Ninja.
Oh, if you have it, I'd love to watch it.
I-
I almost rented it this weekend.
We brought it home.
I think it's not available to rent yet, though.
It isn't. Well, is it? You can just buy it. Is that
Yeah,
I think it's
so
not.
I was like, I don't want to buy it.
I'm
but
pretty sure it's. If people were asking me about it, I'm pretty sure it's digital now, but you can buy it in retail this Tuesday or whatever. Anyways, they sent it to me, and I was like, oh, this seems like a cool idea. I'm sure they'll screw it up or something. I loved it.
Yeah?
And I tweeted that I loved it, and a lot of people were like, really? I did not like it. And I'm like, well, I'm not the anime guy, so I don't know. Maybe it turns out that this is a huge insult to anime. But as a Batman fan who appreciates anime, and I was watching the whole time, like, man, this looks like Afro Samurai. And then it was like the after thing was like, it's from the guy who did Afro Samurai. I'm like, oh, that makes perfect
It's
sense.
that same cel-shaded 3D style
Yeah.
that I think a lot of people just take sort of umbrage with. I want to say. I was going to say Umbridge because it makes me think of Dolores Umbridge, and I hate that. I love that character. / hate that character.
Right.
But I think people just react negatively to that style sometimes.
Sure.
I saw the preview for it. I heard what it was about. I was like, this is dope. I want to see this. So yeah, if I could borrow that, that'd be great.
It's the problem is since I'm not used to using disc media, it's just
Yeah.
inserted in my PlayStation and everything about it.
Not a problem. Did you watch it in English or Japanese?
You know what we did is I was watching and it was weird. Because here's the weird thing. So you go into the menus and you like put it in Japanese. Here, let's see what I got.
Congratulations.
Thank you, lady. Great.
Thank you, lady.
Tournament results.
Zyger in the chat says Batman Ninja was amazing.
34.
I really liked it.
1,000
34 million.
million. Okay, so I doubled my score.
You doubled your score.
All right. Now let's exit the tournament and see where this puts me.
Tournaments. Active tournaments.
I like dancing a little.
You are 309. You've moved.
Yes! We said we wanted to be in the top 500. We're in the top.
I think I said top 100, but it's not a big deal.
That wasn't realistic, and I did it. Friday, we take home the number 3 slot, everybody.
Yeah, number 3.
Okay.
Number 3, everybody. Sorry,
Just be
Wim
realistic.
S from www.lupsclub.com. I'm coming for your 410, and I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
Take his bits.
Everybody remember, this is Star Wars Pinball. It's the last Jedi table. You can get Pinball FX3 on a number of platforms. Then you get this table. Then you can enter this tournament that I am hosting all week long. You can keep going. You can enter as many times as you want. Enter for the chance to win. If you're one of the top 3 players, you get the trophy they made just for the event. You get the Gentle Giant statue. You get the wireless headphones, the Crossfade 2. We'll play Friday one last time. I feel like I need to play more to unlock more of the bonus
Power-ups. You gotta get the power-ups. I'll tell you one thing right now. If I won this trophy, I would start a trophy room. I would put it in there, and I would see how much it annoyed my wife.
Sure,
That's what I would do.
That makes sense.
And just see how long it would take for her to be like, you only have one trophy. It can't be a trophy room if there's only one trophy. I said, no, it's a room with a trophy, and it's a trophy room. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have a gun, let alone multiple guns, to necessitate a gun rack. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Kind of Funny Morning Show for today, May 7th. May the 7th be with you. Love you all. Thanks to all of our sponsors and everyone that was in the chat. This was a great show today and a wonderful way to kick off the week. Greg and Tim will be back with Kind of Funny Games Daily, so if you're watching this on Twitch, stick around. If not, you're like, what's Games Daily? Hey, we have another YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. We post that every day over there. It's another show. It's great. If you're watching here, leave a comment with the word of today. What was it again? Let me see it in the comments. Everyone, I love you. Kevin, please cut the feed.
Unlock this Wizard power by reaching 5 stars in the phone.